Let's see here. I've got a cord and a plug, and I got to find myself an outlet so I can plug it in. Have you ever been in one of those situations before where you have something to plug in, maybe a laptop, maybe something else, and you have nowhere to plug it in? You can get so excited about the work that you have to do or something fun that you want to do even, but it's nowhere to be found and you feel powerless, excuse the pun, or you're just kind of frustrated because you were expecting to do one thing and now you can't. Well, I think discouragement can do that to us from time to time. When we feel discouraged, we feel powerless. We feel like the energy is sucked from us. We feel like we have no potential or we have nothing to fall back on. It seems like we're drained of all things that make us who we are, and sometimes we can't even get excited about anything because discouragement makes us just kind of sit where we're at and not really get excited about anything. Psalm 147:3 says this: He heals the brokenhearted, and He binds their wounds. When we see the word He in that particular passage, we're talking about God. God has the ability and the desire to bind our wounds, to heal our broken hearts. Sometimes it's so hard to come to Him because we've just given up. Those times where we feel like we've failed, or those times where it just seems like there's nothing left to do and we're just no good anymore, and we've just kind of thrown in the towel. I know as a pastor I feel like that sometimes, and it just feels like all the ideas are gone, or you just have those days, maybe you're just not feeling like yourself. I'm here to tell you that the Bible tells us that God understands our ebbs and our flows, our valleys and our mountains, and He understands that we feel like that from time to time, and He is here and He desires to heal our broken hearts. He desires to bind our wounds, as Psalms 147:3 says, if we will just come to Him. In those times where it just feels like, oh, even He can't do anything about this, and that's okay. We're not insulting God because we're just so down and sometimes it just feels that way. But we have to understand, and even in the midst of that, the enemy of our hearts wants to drag us down and wants us to be immobilized from doing the kingdom work. And we as Christians can rise above that. We have a source more powerful than anything in the universe. So allow Him to heal your wounds, to mend your broken heart. Have a great day.